Live. What's up? Go for it, Jay. Go for it, baby.
All right. Just wait for more people to show up. Let's back up.
The backup generators have been started, and let's get this party underway, baby.
Yep.
What's going on here? My lower third is broken, I'm telling you.
I don't know. Let's see who's in the chat.
And we're here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are we live, Mr. H?
Yeah, we is.
Are 4 people watching. Mix of works in the chat. Breakfast.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, we're live?
we're live.
We'll see if this works out any better. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it, my man.
All right. Right, people. All right. Steven.
Nobody else decided to come over? They're
Not
still
yet.
playing
They're
in
coming.
that. Okay.
They're
I
coming.
heard you curse.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Don't think, after I wrote in order 66, I heard you curse.
What'd I say?
What?
You said the F word?
Did I really?
I missed that.
Oh, stop.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I'm a stick.
I said the S word on the stream one time.
You said Haley's way cooler than me. I heard that too.
Oh, no, I said
Hey.
coolest. Wrong. Haley is
Return of the Jedi.
Haley is cool
What up,
because
what up?
she's a lady and she's cool because she's a
Too
lady.
late. You do whatever you want.
Good answer.
You've hurt the man's feelings. Just deal with it.
I know, right?
He'll get over it next week.
Hi, I'm BrickSmith, and I'm the most sensitive one in the whole community.
I think that's someone else.
Welcome to the Saturday.
I'm pretty sure it's me.
Let's see.
Did everybody make it over yet?
So
Looks
far,
like, looks like we're good. I think James is or CKB was getting off.
Oh yeah, he was leaving.
I think so. He has some things to take care of.
Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Big Sue Bricks,
Big Zoo.
Omniac, Brick
Hey.
Princess,
Hey.
Brick Revolution,
Hey.
Ralph DeBrio,
Hey.
Ralphie.
Fantastic Bricks,
Hey.
Mini Bricks,
Team Money.
Hey.
No More Bricks,
Hey.
and Link's Lego.
Oh, there's my boy. Hey, yo, CKB, you're on mute, home skillet. Oh, he's talking to Oz.
Yeah. I knew that.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey. Is this a Fonzie hour?
Hey.
yeah, where
So I'd just like to thank Mr. H for setting up this backup. Without him, none of this would be coming true right now. And I'd like to thank everybody for figuring out how to go from mine to him. As far as, can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello?
What is that? What is going
Can
on?
you guys hear me?
Yep.
Greg Smith, you need to watch.
What, meow?
You need to watch your language.
What did I say?
Yeah, I heard you too.
No, I didn't say anything.
We heard you.
Not this guy. I would never do that on the HS stream.
You can substitute and say, oh, sugar cookies.
Oh, sugar cookies. Oh, shut the front door.
Or use the behind you.
Children are watching. They might have problems with sugar. They might be diabetic. Who knows? You got to be careful what you say.
Yeah.
I'm a diabetic.
See, you're getting all mad already.
What? Who said what? Oh, I'm not mad.
I got a special delivery in the mail today.
Ooh, snap.
Woo!
I know what that is.
Hashtag but
I bet it's Mega Blocks. Has to be Mega Blocks.
there it is.
And the Smiths are gone.
Oh, who's
Uh-oh.
that? BrickSmith?
Take it out of the bag, so you can breathe.
You have to revive him.
Where have I heard that before? Should have made sure everybody had a buddy to come to the other channel.
There you go.
Hey, it's BrickSmith.
Yep. We're going to get shovel in the broom. I'm going to play him following the horse.
Ooh, I think it.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Did any of y'all pick up the little fountain set?
Not yet.
Not
This
yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
When you build it, hold your breath, and you'll be able to finish what you imagine.
I've got a couple orders to make, so I'm trying to spread them where I can get 2 of them.
No, that's what I did too. That's a good little set. Little build.
Lucas Bricks just joined us. So, hello, Lucas.
Hello.
All
Sounds
right.
like someone's watching a Disney movie.
Who's from out of town?
You can send your bullet weekend over here.
Oh, okay.
It's not me.
Come on, Harold. You gotta turn your volume down.
Huh?
And the mic?
I was talking to Harold.
No.
What, you don't want to watch TV with us? It's so much more fun.
We can bring the crickets in here, and you can hear the crickets. Nobody's talking.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Pretty rat.
Chirp.
Oh, it's not that bad yet.
Hey, we're doing good, man.
Only time will tell.
We've had to switch to another channel. We're all still on the panel. I got him. This is becoming the half-bearded stream because everyone here,
No.
Brick dudes, you're going to grow a beard.
It's,
Yeah.
I don't think he can. He's still like 15, I think.
All right, you have to get one of those fake beards and like, you know.
You need a beer, Earl.
There you go. You talk to Ocean Fire. He can help hook you up on some.
I need
Right
some
here.
beard feed.
Yeah, I got beer, Earl, right there.
Oh, Bubba Bricks in the house.
You go.
Movie. She coming out with something?
Just coming out of the closet, yeah.
Sometimes they just do that. I like that crossbow, but
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
you should have that one with Chewbacca.
Mm-hmm.
Logo channel.
Mhm.
You know.
What do you call this part right here?
A leaf,
Leaf?
a plant.
Okay.
Hmm.
Whenever Cool Kid Bricks gets back, Brick Princess and No More Bricks are demanding for him to sing.
No, we need
So I have
Mark.
to sing the tune.
Mark doesn't join the stream anymore. He said he hates everybody.
Of course, I did videotape him up in Philly singing Lego, Lego, Lego.
Oh, there's live footage in front of a cast audience, I'll tell you that.
Been tempted to post it.
I would.
Pretty good.
It took no coaxing at all.
He's got that good vocal range.
And it was good, probably 30 seconds of him and BrickSmith singing and getting everyone to sing at the table. This was at Buffalo Wild Wings morning.
Oh, okay.
We got everyone singing.
Nice. Brick Jams just joined.
Brick Jams! Hey, someone needs to send him an invite.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Is that the one that was calling earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. I just sent a link to that one.
I had trouble finding him.
So has anyone been going crazy with all the new Somersets being released on June 1st?
Yep. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Octane gas station,
Mm-hmm.
the cripple guy one.
One in the park set.
Yeah, cripple guy one. And then
Oh, the Star Wars.
oh yeah, buku of Star Wars ones. The blue X-wing.
Oh, yeah.
And the encounter on Jakku
That's a good
with
set.
Ito. And Uncompar, or the Simon Pegg's character. That's how I know him.
One of his guards or whatever?
No,
Yeah,
it's the
that big old fat dude with like the shaking chin.
the
You know, the
Oh, Ankar
Yeah,
Pluck,
the rations.
whatever.
he was
yeah.
the ration. Yeah, that was Simon Pegg in costume.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he didn't want to show his face. He wanted to be in the movie, so he got to be that guy, and he's one of the trash can looking robots. Later on, you'll see one of the X-wings in the background, and they're at one of the bases. You'll see a big black trash can robot walking across, and that's him in there.
Yeah, I didn't know this till we saw the movie. Till I saw the movie with her and the Daniel Craig is one of the stormtroopers, or First Order people.
Yeah, I had to point it out to him. That was a pretty good scene. Yes, look at that person.
Oh,
So, has anyone else built any of the Nexo Knights? That's
Bought any of them?
yeah.
I bought a couple of the just the night packs.
No, I can't do Nexo 9. I don't know. I didn't get into it at all. Not even. I mean, I like the elements, I guess, but I can't get into it.
I'm doing this one. I haven't done any ever before. This is the first one. It's like a mech.
it's the King's mech.
So that's what I'm doing currently.
Okay.
There was a few on sale. We're still going on sale right now, so I picked up some of the smaller next to nights.
The only next nights I've bought so far was quite a few of those poly bags that they had at Toys R Us.
I do know the one thing that I started to like was the Friends, some of the Friends sets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Friends are great.
They actually are. I like the one that we got was the tour bus.
Oh yeah.
And I want to get the hotel.
Yeah.
Like with the revolving door and the elevator. I mean, it's got some really cool stuff in it, actually.
Oh yeah.
If you can,
I'm gonna get a. Oh, go ahead.
if you can just get over the color, as long as the color doesn't bother you, it's actually pretty cool. And if you got the bricks, you can easily redo it. The only problem with the Friend sets, all of them, is they don't make a full. It's kind of like the small creator sets, where it's like a half of a deli.
Yep.
All they seem to do is half buildings. They don't really do full modular or full piece buildings ever.
Yep.
I guess since I don't want any purple and pink hotels, it's really not that bad anyways. I'm going to rebuild it.
Yep. I really like the hot dog truck.
Yes.
What's that?
There's one of the.
Oh, the hot dog truck. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's
truck is fantastic.
So I think
When does the jetliner come out? The airport.
It already did. It was
I haven't seen it anywhere.
Or which?
You talking about the one with the 2 jets and the biplane?
Oh no, the jet one, the airport set with the big blue plane.
That's they call it the luxury something set.
Yeah. When does that come out?
The limousine and the blue plane?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
wait, hold on.
They all came out on the 1st with all the, I don't know, is it
No, that one has the little black jet. I'm talking about the big one at the airliner.
With the control tower?
Plane. Yes, with the control tower, that one. Yes.
Oh, you're gonna be coming out in July.
July? I like that.
Yeah.
I want that
I
one.
think I know what you're talking about now. It's like a big one.
Yeah, that one.
Because there's still summer sets going to be released.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't in June. It's probably coming out in July.
Tight. Yeah, I want that one for sure. That's the one I want. I don't like these other ones. I want that one.
I want to get the airport one. I want to get the biplane.
With the stunt plane, right? The stunt one with the 2 red jets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one is pretty dope. I just don't know why Lego decided they wanted to up the prices on everything.
I don't think they ever did. I think we just forget.
I don't know, but the
Nah,
city
Hey,
set,
this one did it, Brick.
What happened?
that one,
Yeah.
yeah.
This
What's
one.
up?
Yeah.
Let me see, nephew. Oh, did I freeze up or what?
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, frozen, nephew.
Well. Alright, well, I'll take a picture and send it to you.
Oh, yeah, that one. I see it. That's the one I'm talking about. Right there.
Yep. Pretty much
Good job,
the
nephew.
version of the cargo plane.
Yep.
Did y'all see some of the new Technic sets that were coming out?
Yeah.
Yes.
They look pretty good.
Yeah, they did.
I was surprised that Volvo one was actually big. It looked small in the box.
Yeah.
That Porsche looks legit.
That's a lot of money, though.
Yeah, it is. That's a buttload of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess not Ozzy, I'm sorry. Zany was saying something about it being, you can, I guess, modify it by taking a few things out to actually make it a remote control car.
I don't think you can. I watched somebody did a time-lapse build of it. It was like a little 45-minute video where he spent like 10 minutes taking it out of the box, showing you what's in each. Lego sent him. Okay, well, I'll put it this way. Lego gave him this product to do the review on YouTube.
Yeah.
and I saw him build it, and there is no free space. You would have to redesign it.
Oh, dang it.
Because the engine in the back, once it's put together, you can't even see it, barely. You can only see the top. A top tiny little half-inch of it.
Star
How many
Wars.
pieces is it? How many pieces is it? It's like 3 or is it 2 or 3,000?
I think for the 300 price.
300 is at least for what? 2,000, 3,000 pieces, right?
Are you talking about Forge?
Yeah, because it's $299, and it has 2,700 pieces.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, it's still a lot though.
Well,
Brick
I mean,
cannon's great.
the packaging for it was really the way they did the box, and they had the tire, like the whole setup for the packaging was
Oh,
actually
they did it
quite.
spot on. I mean, in terms of salesmanship, I saw it was one of the highest, fastest sales that Lego's ever had. It hits more audiences than just 8 balls and Lego fans. Like just guys in their 50s want it. They like it.
Good night, Bubba.
Oh yeah, there's dope right there.
Good night. So, Vincent,
Yo,
have you-
what's up?
do you ever do Technic?
Not really. I haven't. I was gonna buy the. What is it? The blue crane guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one's
I
good.
really like that thing, but I just honestly right now, I don't have any space, bro. I have no space, my friend. I'm gonna be moving here soon, so it's about to get crazy. Like I'm just buying stuff and stocking up. Like I'm just chilling. I'm buying base plates. I'm buying just sets, and I'm not even opening them. And just chilling.
planning, staging for the big
Planning,
show.
up, staging. I have all my lamps are done. I have like 20 lamps, dude. Check it out. These are all ready to go.
Oh, nice.
nice.
I have 18 of them. 18, I think it is. They're all ready. I mean, they all have no, I'm sorry, they don't have LEDs right now, but they're all bored up. They're all holes are ready to go.
Awesome.
I already have my plans drawn out for how I want to run the wires underneath the city. I'm just waiting to move right now. I'm just chilling. And Carly is like, just chill on buying Lego for a little bit. And I was like, yeah, because I'm really antsy and super impatient. So if I buy it, I want to build it like right then and there. So
Oh, yeah.
unless I buy it and she takes it and puts it somewhere or like whatever, I'm in the car. I'm already checking it out. So I'm just chilling.
LDN bricks.
I'm just buying
Sorry.
stuff and just chilling, bro. That's all.
Yeah, well,
It's in the
Huh?
chat. The Animated Madness is in the chat.
I'm
right.
in LDN bricks.
What's up, Animated Madness? AM, what's up? Sean, when y'all coming down here? Or down here? Up here?
it's kind of like
Huh?
More over.
Or anything else. I don't know. We were talking about coming down to because we want to do the river. Go down.
Nice.
but don't do that now because it's flooded.
It's kind of high. I don't know.
It would be a pleasant vacation, like maybe a weekend getaway sometime this
Yeah.
summer. It might happen.
Let me know. I can hook you up with the if you stay anywhere, I can hotel deal. So just hit me up in advance.
Yeah, I have a friend who lives out in Bulverde.
Oh, Bulverde, nice. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we already planned when we were coming out there. We'd give you a heads up. We already figured we were gonna do that.
Nice. Oh, I'm gonna go up to Brick Fiesta. So are y'all going to that or what?
When is it?
It's July 7th through the 10th.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one.
Are you gonna You're gonna visit it, or are you gonna
Nah,
show?
I'm just gonna take my kid up there. His birthday is that next weekend, so we're gonna do that. And then I have some friends that are gonna be. I have 2 friends that are gonna be showcasing and selling just random brick. So I'm gonna check that out. And then so unfortunately, one of the guys, I never met the guy, but one of the guys in my lug passed away not too long ago, and this guy was like 80-something years old. So he passed away, and he had Lego from back in like the 80s.
Wow.
So the Lord is selling all his sets. Like I bought two tankers. I got outbid on the Emerald Knight. He had 3 of them.
Oh wow.
I bought Peril in Peru, the
Yep.
Indiana Jones one.
I love that plane.
That plane is so tight. I got that one. I got I got one more. Oh my God! I just sent it. I just sent it to her. Anyway, so whatever they don't sell, they're gonna sell at Brick Fiesta. So
Are
he
they? It
has
sounds
like,
like they're raising money for the family.
yeah, they're just it's a 10 by 10 10 by 10 storage unit. So
Yes.
everything they sell, they just give it to the family, and then whatever they don't sell, they're gonna end up sending it on Bricklink. And I was like, man, well, if you're gonna go to Brick Fiesta, if you guys go, then I'll introduce y'all. So if y'all want to get something too, you know what I mean?
Oh cool. Yeah, he's gonna be out of town. So it's just me, and I know I was gonna bring my city, but it's a lot of work for one person.
Oh
To
yeah,
take-
for sure.
So, but and I still haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna go down and visit. But since it's right there, I might have
How
to go.
far?
Oh, it's like 45 minutes down the road.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just chilling. I wanna check that out. I'm just right now just saving up, like I said, for that. Once we move, it's game on. I'm gonna put everything out. I already have like the thing for my table, my lights. It's gonna be crazy.
You're gonna go nuts.
Oh, it's gonna be bananas. Like you guys come visit, it's gonna be dude, I'm telling
Go
you.
changing every week. It'll be like something new. It'll be like, no, I don't like this. Change it up.
Well, did you see what I'm doing with the the Haunted Mansion?
Or I
So-
saw the layout of what you were doing.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. But check this out. It's gonna be on four 48 by 48 base plates, right? So it'll be one giant square. And I want that entire base plate to be raised like maybe a foot or just about, so I can run a train underneath it, and it'll be sitting up higher. And I want to have a mountain, and I want to have all this cool stuff, like the focal point of the city. So right now I'm just buying like a whole bunch of burps, lurps. I'm buying light bluish gray. I'm buying dark tan, brown, red. I'm just buying it all up. So when I'm ready.
Have you seen this piece that came in the prison island?
Which one is it?
It's
Oh yeah,
not-
the super one, right? The corner one.
yeah.
That one's tight. I like that.
Yeah, it came with one.
But it's
No
See,
good.
I didn't like that prison set at first because for some reason I have to see it built. So I watch a lot of people online build them first and then display them. I didn't like that set, and then once I saw it, man, I want to get that set. And it's like on sale right now for like $90.
what is it? Yeah, because he wanted to build it, and I wasn't too interested in it because I knew what it looked like and what all was in it. But he built it anyways, and we liked the balloon.
Oh yeah, the balloon's great.
I didn't like it.
Like the balloon, the rock piece, and the sewer design.
Yeah,
Or-
the sewer design looks legit. I agree.
I saved because that sucker got torn apart after he built it. It's already torn apart and parted out into this for extra pieces, but I kept the balloon together and I kept the sewer because I want to add that on to the city somewhere. So
Yeah, I
Nice.
Look
was.
at that, it's the return of the Jedi.
The only thing with that is if I do end up buying that, it's gonna be 2. I'm gonna buy 2 of them, and that thing is gonna be a beast. I just want to have a harbor. I don't have water, so I mean, I like the set. I like the design. Like you said, that tunnel, the sewer drainage. I like that.
because I know there's a section of the city I want to raise up and play with more different levels. So the city's not just flat. I want to kind of more of a 3D work, and it's like that. That's going into it. I already have ideas going ahead of what I want to do with it, and so.
Nice. I gotta write my stuff down. I have this little pink book my mom gave me, like this little notepad deal. So I'm at work. I'll just write it down real quick before I forget. Because if not, it's gone. It's out the window.
Yep.
Barnes and Nobles. So Barnes and Nobles comes out with these little Lego books, these Moleskine notebooks, but it has Lego. Actually, it's like Lego themed.
Okay.
But
Hey, Julian's back.
they're hard. Some of them are hard to find. The old ones are hard to find, except for on Amazon. But I bought a bunch of those when they were on sale.
Nice.
So those are all my doodles and all my Lego notes are in there. Plus, I can stick Legos on the outside because it has a plate on the front.
Oh, okay. I like that. All right, guys, I'm going to take off because Carly and I are going to a cigar shop to go get bananas.
Ooh,
She wants to go drink. She wants to go have some wine. I'm going to have a cigar and some brandy, like on Titanic.
Don't sink.
Nah, I'm not going to sink. I'm going to float, bro.
Actually, don't sink because a lot of flooding going on.
You what?
Remember all the flooding everyone's getting from the rain. So.
Oh yeah, true. Hey, real quick, Haley, I think as we're gonna just real quick before I get off. Did you want to do the shipping on that or what?
Yeah, just
10?
Yeah, I figured just if she needs the shipping cost before, but if she just says what it, I'm sure it's gonna be over what we're thinking.
You think so?
I don't know. It depends on what size box she sends it in.
Because this is what I was gonna tell her to do. I was gonna have her just take it out of the cup, right, and put it into a Ziploc, whatever's in that cup, into one Ziploc, and so on and so forth, and then just put it all together, and then send it out like that.
Yeah, those gallon-size Ziploc bags, just pour them in there and pack them in. Because depending on the bag, I got mine to fit in a medium-size priority box. So,
All right.
just tell her to tape it like crazy, because. Yeah.
Crazy, man. It's gonna be so dope. I'm gonna use all of that on the Haunted Mansion. I'm gonna use because they have 1x2s. They have the 1x2s and 1x4s. So I want to have like that staggered brick look where I can do like some cracks in between instead of having the 1x4s or 1x5 or 1x6s. I mean, and then they have the eyelets, the 1x1s with the holes in the side. That's gonna be so perfect. Is there anyone else in this? Let me see here. You're a good idea, nephew.
All right, we should welcome BrickSmith to the room.
Hi. Woo! Who is that guy?
Who's the other guy with the beard?
Who is he?
Oh, who's next? I see a person next to him.
Is that Brittany? What happened? I can't hear you, BrickSmith.
Oh. There's Brittany. Hi, Brittany.
Wave if you can hear us. There it is.
You can't hear us. Punch the screen.
Brittany, thank you for the Jamboree. What's the nail things? You can hear it.
The nail things.
But they're Lego design. Or brick looking.
There's Brick Blaze checking in from work. He's hosting next week.
Brick Blaze.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for having me. Haley, Sean, later, guys.
Later.
Adios.
See you later.
Julian, everyone, Mr. H.
Hey, see you later. See you later,
Howie,
Uncle.
nephew. I'll see you guys later. Spirit Particles, send me a message and I'll send you that picture. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Be safe.
Mr. Bones also arrived.
3 Texans in there.
What? Did Travis come up?
Oh no, Howie's here.
Oh. Didn't count.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
No, we lost Julian again.
Yes, please.
You wanted a cup?
Yes, please. Good job.
Oh.
Okay. So this Nexo Night set, it has a Star Wars printed tile in it. It's supposed to be
Really?
like this little flying thing.
Uh-huh.
Little set.
Mhm.
There's a Star Wars tile right here. There we go.
We just watched the rest of Jurassic Park.
I guess the next one nights are in the Star Wars universe somewhere.
They're right next to it.
Right next to it.
Get it?
Ha.
Yeah.
That's gonna cost $5 for every laugh. That was good stuff.
Hey Zany, welcome to the party.
Yeah, Zane.
Hmm.
Good job, BrickSmith. And Chad.
Zany.
This one smells good.
Zany, did you start on the Porsche yet?
Everyone's on their phones.
I'm not.
Mr. H is.
I'm not.
Rick. Oh, she's not.
I'm playing with Lego.
Someone's playing with Lego. That person's texting. This person's texting. I don't know what Dee's doing. I just see a ear, so. Let's see. I think we lost BrickSmith again.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, anyone got any fun plans for the weekend?
No. Yes,
No?
actually. I'm going to lay on the couch, most likely. Just lay there. And watch the wires.
What?
Okay, everyone used to do it.
Well, I'll be laying on the couch for like ever and watch Pretty Little Liars. But first, I have to unload the dishwasher.
Haven't started that series.
It's really good. They start off really well.
I got
You know.
I was going through some of the TV series on Netflix, and
Yeah.
that thing got recommended after I was watching the Screen TV show. That thing popped up next day. You should watch this.
Apparently, you can rent the Screen from the show app.
Yeah, 'cause I like the Screen movies. I was kind of hesitant about the TV show, but
Yeah.
that's pretty interesting for mystery. Trying to figure out who the killer is. Oh, yeah, let go. Just let go, man. Just let it go.
Let it go.
They were acting little.
I know.
Just cool pieces.
I have a song.
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh. I agree. I like the TV show BrickSmith.
What? What?
I might work on a stop motion belt, these 2 sets, tomorrow.
Possibly the Beastmaster and starts with an L. Yeah.
Yeah, I got these on sale, $2 off. Come get it.
What?
I wish the Big Castle was on sale. That was the only Nexonite set not part of the sale.
pretty rare up here for that nickel nights on sale.
Mm-hmm. So
I want that Vortex, but it's out of my price range.
yeah, I wanted to get that one mainly for the. I wanted to build it, but I wanted the rubber studs in the treads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wanted. Yeah, I needed.
This is my Dunkin' Donuts that I've torn down again, and I've rebuilt to make it a little bit smaller since it was just a little too large.
That's an interesting color scheme.
Yeah, it's the orange and I believe magenta, because these orange are really just the 2x1 plates
Mhm.
from the pick-a-brick walls, and I just stacked them 3 up to make regular size for a brick, and I just put them there to fill in for a regular brick.
I didn't
Yeah, that's it. You got a little drive-through so far.
What?
Is
And
this
right now I'm just working on the little
Dunkin' Donuts?
details. Yep, it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay. Double checking.
It's a Dunkin' Donuts that has a lot of orange and magenta.
So I'm working on something that I'm committed to, and it's become slightly complicated. You know what I'm going to say?
Yes.
We got the Octane gas station,
Say it. Say it.
and it's just the front, and it's completely empty on the back. And she asked what I wanted to do with it, and I was sitting here for, I don't know, 10 minutes, and I said I want the back to be semicircled. So
Okay.
the whole back of the gas station's got to be shaped like this. But it's
Oh.
but I want a bunch of shelves on it, and I want to make it not identical to the Quickie Mart, but I want to make it look, as full. Make it look like a walk-in and useful gas station.
Mm-hmm.
I started playing with, I don't know what they call them. The 2x2, the with the round piece with the hole in it.
2x2 round piece on it.
Oh, like the little small curved
What are
ones?
these?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plate.
Okay.
Okay, here. I put that on the wall, and I think I've decided the shelf plate is going to be an upside down. It's going to be the easiest way to make it stick. I stuck those on there and ended up making it do, instead of this shape, it did like a this. It just, because there's no 5 stud, it needed to be a 5 stud. So I pulled out I guess it's a Technic piece, but it's got the rounded edges on it. So I did that to avoid hitting a corner on an actual stud.
Uh-huh.
But it's still 6 studs long, it turns out. I guess I was thinking in my head, I saw 4 studs and it had the little Technic axle shape in the middle. So I guess in my head I was thinking it was like a 5 stud length. It's not. So it did the same thing. I'm trying to figure out how to make it stay in that U shape and still put some shelves on the side. And I know I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm not going to sleep until I do. Not well, anyways. These. Yeah, these. That's what I was trying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are 6 long. It doesn't look like it, but they are. I don't know. Anybody got any ideas? My next bet is to put some 1x2s.
1x3s.
Or some 1x3s sticking out. and then bridging the gap, with the brick, because even then you'll be able to, rotate them in whatever direction, make it the length you need. All I know is this has to be a U-shaped back wall. And the last time somebody told me it couldn't be done, I did it.
You defied the odds.
There are no circles.
What's that? BrickSmith boy?
You defied the odds.
Yes.
He's trying.
Is anybody else working on anything custom? I don't know if you guys saw the show last week, but...
I haven't posted it up.
Oh, well, if you were watching it last week. String cheese and applesauce and I were talking about how we're getting kind of burned out on sets, just because you're not following the instructions all the time. It's not unfun. I know it's not a word, but it's not exactly where I'd like to be, and so I need to feel a little more challenged. So he and I were talking about how we're getting into where we'd like to be in the mood to build some custom stuff. So I was wondering if anybody else was getting like that.
Not right now, but like the other custom stuff, like I just don't work on one project at a time. I hop from project to project, and it's like kind of like a staggered progress on each one at a certain time. I just don't go in right away and just get the one done right away. So like right now I'm working on an Octane service station, the flower shop that I just tore apart and redone, and the Dunkin' Donuts that I did the same thing too. So I'm all over the place.
Zany, what is a... I don't know what that is. You have to explain, Zany.
Yep, that's a new term.
Okay, so her and I both agreed. That's a term we didn't know. Up until now, Zany was at least knowledgeable, more knowledgeable than us in one thing.
Ooh, what about wedges? Wedge plates.
What? You mean?
Well, because for the Iron Man house, I need a bunch of wedge plates to make it curve.
Yeah.
So we put a bunch of wedge plates down and put a bunch of bricks to connect them.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly.
No,
Well, we must be Lego-tarded. We didn't know. You're just too smart for us, sir. You're just too smart.
Down here in the South, we don't talk like that, sir.
I wouldn't, never use that word.
That's a new one in my book.
So, Mr. H, have you finished? Oh, never mind, he's not there. I didn't realize that.
Really good idea.
It's the only thing I figured to make a curvy one.
Is the Fluff and Fold stream going to be around the same time again, Howie?
Fluff and Fold?
I'm not sure.
Oh, all right.
More than that,
Shorter ones.
Yep.
Alright, put it back in the Star Wars.
That's perfect. Thanks, man. I think I may be one of the only people in the community that has no problem with cutting Lego.
He cuts my brick. You know how frustrating that is? I come here at 2 in the morning and he has scissors, and I'm just like, what are you doing? He's like,
Oh,
cutting a brick. I'm like, no, you're not.
No, it's not
That is
never a brick.
blasphemy.
It's not a brick. That's pointless.
That's an illegal
it's not in the
bill.
Lego Ten Commandments.
Plates and pins, because when you do anything that you need, like for instance, we were working on the carousel for BrickFest, and I needed the pin to be a little bit shorter because the ones that Lego comes out with are all, they're all that certain length, and it needed to be a hair shorter because it was custom. So I was customizing. I don't see anything wrong with that.
He wouldn't let me do Bricklink orders. And I was like, hey, let me just order the piece. He's like, I got it. Clip. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm also impatient.
what the freaky frack you doing?
Yeah, I can't wait 5 days for this one piece when you have it right here. If I cut it in half, you have 2.
I'm surprised he made it to Philly. He didn't get pushed out. Like, going to drive down there. This too big.
Yeah, the 3,
This too big.
4, 3,
Those.
4 could be good. Hold it. Keep that whole thing up.
Amen.
All right. So nobody's working on custom stuff. Anybody working on Lego at all?
And non-Lego.
On Lego. Does anybody have anything going on in the world at all?
Such as what?
Hold on. Dee's saying something, but I can't hear her.
She seems really frustrated.
Yeah, I see this, but I hear nothing. We can't hear you, Dee. Can anybody else hear?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Well, I've been going through a bunch of. Oh,
There we go.
Was that D?
Whoops! Did you hear that?
There it is.
Yeah.
You're back.
She is.
You heard me swear.
No, we just heard the end of it, like whatever the last syllable was. We didn't hear the rest.
I was trying to say I'm working on something custom, but it's secret.
Secret.
Okay.
I haven't given it away yet.
Give us a hint. Is it a building, vehicle, or like a scene?
It's definitely not a vehicle.
Are you sure Ocean Brick Fryer in there might be like helping you out with a vehicle?
What?
Ocean
I'll be
Brick Fryer?
back.
It's a building. I started on a 32 by 32, but it wasn't big enough, so I got a 48 by 48. Because I can't do little things.
The what? You can't do the what?
I can't do little things like brick adjuster.
I can't either. We were having a whole discussion about this gas station, and he was like, "Oh, let's put it on 32," and I pulled out a 48. I'm like, "This must be on 48 to be able to fit everything we want to do with it."
That's what
Yeah.
I said.
To make like it realistic, it'd have to be a larger base plate.
But it's the problem is it's going to go in the city, and everything in there is 32
A certain
plates.
size.
So, right, it would just. I mean, it would go in there. It just wouldn't quite fit right.
Yeah.
Like even the Simpsons house and the Quickie Mart, we put those on plates to fit in the city, but it's 232s. Which,
Yeah.
if you put them on there, they fit right on there. Like they were, I don't know if they were designed that way, but they exactly fit.
So I've been going through a couple old Lego bins, and I found a bunch of vintage minifigs. Here's some of the Blactrons.
Oh snap!
So we got some Blactrons, Entrons, some of the Space Police, a couple of the older Blactrons. Blactrons. We got a couple older classic ones back here. That's all I've dug up so far.
Yeah. Who was it from Holland and Baldwin? I brought all those old ones. What's his name? All those old sets. BrickSmith.
You mean Brickstar?
No.
Because he brought
Young guy. From Holland and Baldwin.
Thick and Bricks, Brick Revolution, and
Thick and Bricks brought a whole collection of old space ones that he got at garage sales to Brickfest. Which
yeah.
When they're from, I guess when I was a kid, because I remember them. It's pretty cool. I mean, I know why Brickzar. I understand why Brickzar has his infatuation with his collection of older stuff. It's just kind of.
It's cool.
It's a nice reminiscent thing. Look back at stuff you used to have, or sometimes some people still have. I mean, I remember the Legos I played with when I was a kid to the T. I mean, I remember exactly what they looked like. I described them to her, and she pulled them up on the Lego history website. They just stick out like a sore thumb. It's kind of like those memories you have when you're a kid that you just distinctly remember. I remember the first time I rode a plane. I remember the first time I rode a horse, and I remember exactly which Lego sets were the first ones I built.
Yep. It's great because you see the sets and the minifigs, and it's like an instant flashback.
Yeah. I'm just glad Lego started doing more. I guess I wouldn't call it adult themed stuff, just more complex buildings. I'm sure all y'all know what I prefer to build.
Yeah.
My favorites. I like the giant ones. Like I'm just ecstatic about Big Ben. That's my thing. The big ones.
Yeah, Big Ben looks pretty awesome.
I like to show them off. They're genuinely nice pieces of architecture, Lego wise and realistically.
Yep.
I really wonder because they don't come out with many. I was thinking about this the other day. I think we were talking about it, maybe not so heavily, but they have divisions. Like they got the guys that design Technic at Lego. They got their Technic pros, and they got they definitely have their friends people, and then they've got their architecture people. But I really wonder who it is that. What was that we were talking about? That I thought was really odd that somebody invented.
Was
Lego.
it the Hawk set? Or is it the other one?
No, it wasn't a movie one.
Discussing that one.
Yeah, it'll come. But there's just some Lego stuff that these guys, the ones that don't have anything to go off of, like the Nexo Knights, just the made up stuff.
Yeah.
And every so often you'll find a set and you're just blown away. Man, that's really cool how they did that.
Yeah.
And these guys just make it up. I mean, some of them have new pieces, and you really wonder, did they have to have these new pieces made, or how does that work? I've never
like the whole process.
Yeah, they got the documentary about Lego and how they make them and how they have their master builders hired and all that, but nobody really talks about what makes a new piece. They don't do it often. When they do, us nerdos get really excited about it usually.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it that causes the new piece? Because they build so many sets, they could have made new pieces this whole time, and they don't. It's maybe, I'd guess, 3 times a year or twice a year they'll make a new piece, if that. It's not often.
No, it's not.
And strangely enough, they seem to alternate between friends and non-friends Lego, like the boys and the girls Lego. Like they came out with that umbrella as a friend set, and now you can get it. We actually got it in the friends tour bus. It's like a pink umbrella piece. And then they came out with it in Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like they know they're new and they're just gonna get skimpy on it for fun.
You know, you take the Angry Birds out of the Angry Birds sets, and those are pretty cool sets.
What's that?
If you take the Angry Birds out of the Angry Birds sets, and those are pretty nice builds.
I don't like any of the Angry Birds, to be honest. We built.
I like them.
She does. We built all of them except the pirate ship and the castle. And
Yeah, I like the ship.
well, they're just all for the ones we built. They're all for playability,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like.
You don't like the
I don't play with Lego like little kids do. You know, I don't need the little piggy to go down the zip line. I don't need all that.
That's what I said. You just dump it. You stick some mix
Oh,
of
come
that
on.
it.
You don't run around with little airplanes go pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, but
I like flinging the pigs.
I like the structural aspect. I like the ingenuity or creativity you can have. Making your own designs. I really like when Lego comes out, the new modulars, you get these crazy ideas as soon as you've seen how they do the columns. You know, like the brick bank. That was a whole new
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
They did so good with such basic
yeah.
pieces. I like that about Lego. I like the creativity, architecture. I like the usefulness part, and I don't really find playing with it useful to me.
So you're more of a display person.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I like eye candy, pretty much. I like the Lego to be eye candy. When somebody looks at it,
Yeah.
I want somebody who's never played with Lego to go, wow, that's really cool, and I want somebody who plays with Lego all the time to go, wow, I've never seen that before. That's a really nice way to use it.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'm
All
tired.
right. Good night, Dee.
Good night. Yes, zany. I know they are.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part about it. Architecture was, well, at the time that they weren't having architecture sets, that was their next step. That was the only logical. That was the most logical next step they had. The little mini architecture for builds, and then they started coming out with the architecture crater box things.
Yeah.
I like building. I like working with my hands. I like fixing things. That's what I do for a living, and that's just what I like.
Just the creating aspect of everything. That's the best thing about Lego. You can always change it, and if you don't like it, tear it up and start again.
It's actually kind of fun. I've never been interested in the city like having a city aspect of Lego until I met Haley, and I started. I saw hers, and it was actually quite small when she had it. She didn't have space for it, everything she had, and it becomes very, I guess, thrilling to be able to think of the next step, what to do next. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming, you know. You get kind of excited and you think about 100 different options.
Yeah.
But
I'm back.
welcome.
I had to take care of my son. He got fever. Not fun.
If you look it up on Google, you can beat the fever out of kids.
Okay.
You don't seem very reassured with that.
Did you see my cameo in the stop motion video?
Yeah. Just remember, everything you read on the internet is true. That's why it's called the internet.
99.9% truth.
Oh no, I wouldn't go that far.
That according to Abraham Lincoln?
And if you're not reassured by that, and you really want to know the truth, just ask Bill Clinton.
But you can ask the wise guy, Howie. You know everything.
What do you need to know?
Chicken butt.
Just a little Benadryl takes care of everything.
I use melatonin, liquid melatonin. Give them a couple of drips in their milk bottle or something if you're a baby. It's not harmful since it's a herbal supplement. Or if they're a big kid, you can give them the whole medicine bottle and they're out in 10 minutes. Sick or not, it stops from feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not something you want to get in the habit of, but in terms of not feeling good, it kind of knock out for the bad evening.
Haley, have y'all got the Who set yet? At the store? Have you got the Who Am I set at the store yet?
Yes.
I was looking at it. It's got 16 minifigs in it.
Yeah, that's a neat set.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think of that set. I do like the cake molding. The giant, like, that's nice to get again. Yeah, I saw the Who Am I set. Maybe we can turn it into a fun Saturday stream game. Everyone built a custom one.
Yeah. Like who with the same figs back there, and you had to guess who's who.
This one, he's wondering if it glows or not.
Yes. You guys are all very quiet men.
Sorry.
How is your city comment in your garage?
Who?
Yours.
The city?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's currently a U shape. It's three pieces of plywood, long ways, long ways, and two lengthwise next to that, and as soon as I put the table together with the city up, it was completely taken over immediately.
I think now we're trying to, like, we took the train yard out because that was kind of, it looked really cool, but it was kind of ridiculous. We still have a train going around the city currently, but we're kind of redoing some of our streets and going back and kind of fine-tuning, like, the gas station. So I took my gas station out, so now we're trying to combine everything.
Yeah, how I said that I've been getting into the desire to do more custom stuff. We're taking out a lot of the smaller buildings. We've got some smaller creator sets that we made whole and then made them modular, which in all reality, building them took 3 hours and making them whole and modular took 1. It's really not a lot of work. They're just the, 2-story tiny one. So we're taking those out, and now we're working on like this gas station, because the city needs an actual gas station.
So we're just kind of, I don't know, just going back over and taking some of the older buildings out and finally getting to buildings that I've neglected to not do anything with until I came up with the idea for it. So I don't know, I was going to put a city up, probably another city update soon, just to kind of show where this is what we're working on, this is what we're doing. But I don't know, kind of been lazy with the videos lately.
Well,
Yeah. Me too. I'm bad at putting videos out.
I don't think I would ever personally put a video out. I agree with Zadie. If it feels like work, it's not worth doing. If you don't feel like doing it, I wouldn't even worry about it. If you feel like you're supposed to, I definitely wouldn't do it. If you feel like if you really want to do it, then you should definitely do it. I think that's a good way to look at it, because if it feels like a chore, it's not right. I don't know if you guys saw the other Lego show last night, but they were talking to somebody that feels obligated to do it on a very regular basis, and it just became
with the builds and everything.
Yeah, putting a video or a picture up, it just becomes cumbersome. And when it feels like that, there's no fun. When your hobby becomes work, it's not a hobby anymore. It's not fun. It kills it, and you kind of get turned off to it for way longer than you normally would. Yeah, everybody gets busy. Yeah, everybody can't do it. Sometimes you just feel like going to bed. Sometimes you feel like watching movies. Sometimes you feel like playing with Lego. But when you feel obligated,
that's me.
That's ridiculous. I just could never commit to anything like that. I don't think I'd ever even bother putting any out.
Well, that's why I stopped. It's like I don't want to do reviews. All videos were kind of nice to get practice. Is a nice practice making videos, and then I like doing the city updates when I actually do a city update.
And you gotta admit, when you watch Lego videos, on YouTube, you can tell when they feel like they're forced to, or when they don't like it, and when they do, it's a big difference. Like, you enjoy watching it. When you watch it and you realize that it's a quick realization too that they don't seem to want to do it, you don't want to watch it. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. You don't feel the energy.
Energy.
Yeah. You don't feel the energy or the enthusiasm.
Right. It's obvious. I've noticed. And what's funny is, if you notice, and then you'll watch the person talk about it, how they'll actually come on a show like a week or two later, and they're like, "Man, I just feel forced to do this." Then you're like, "Oh, well, I kind of already knew."
Yeah. So, Mr. H, since you're back, I was going to ask you, since I couldn't see your city, I was going to ask you if you finally were starting to rebuild the city after you added the train track in it, and looks like you have.
Yeah, got train.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to finish up cleaning, and should work on the video at some point next week.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Just train taking a whole lot of space in my table. My city from that big to that, so I had to cramp it down everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did that go? Well, I already did some drawing. Get a new table. to be 30,
Okay.
36 square feet, 6 by 6.
That's a good size.
He says you're going to.
Yeah, this is definitely going to destroy this thing's ugly already.
So, have any of y'all messed with the S brick?
From what I've heard on the community, Rubric is the only one that has it that I know of, and nobody's ever used it. Rubric has one, we have one, and we haven't used it.
Well, because that Exonite Fortress set, I originally wanted to get that one because I was having trouble finding the little rubber studs that go in the tracks. I finally found a seller that actually had just threw them all in there. So, because I stuck it on Wally so he can get traction on stuff that's not a carpet. So now he has traction. I picked up one of these S bricks from Philly to kind of test it out, and they had a Wally there, and they showed me exactly how they put it in and how they had it set up. So I'm gonna start taking apart my Wally and applying this little S brick.
All right.
Curious if anyone else picked it up.
Nah, I haven't.
Here's my train, Steve.
Ooh, I like that train.
Oh yeah, I love that train. Cargo train.
That version and then the red version. I like that style.
Yeah. There's huge train yards all by me, and you just hear them all day running around.
We used to have trains that go through town, but then they stopped running them all the way through town now.
Oh.
15 years ago. So now you can still hear them about a mile away. They'll come up and stop and then go back.
Yeah.
Rick's all over in the chat.
Hello.
Brick's all over.
Yep.
Trying to see what type of python it is.
My son. Well, if you guys are interested, I'm sure Haley is ecstatic to show you the newest reptile member of the household.
Oh, yay.
Picked up a little baby bald python.
Oh.
Super tiny.
Yeah, wow.
So we don't know what type of bald python he is yet. So I was sitting here looking up, trying to see the species, or not the species, I guess subspecies. See what?
So how many reptiles is that in total now?
3?
4.
3.
4?
There's 2 chameleons and 2 little turtles.
Must be 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Along with the 4 dogs.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
And the fish.
Oh yes, the fish.
Yeah.
Do you need a permit for having a snake in your house?
Say again?
Do you need a permit?
Oh, do you need a permit?
No. Oh no.
No.
No. Snake, small reptiles. They're just little animals. They're not
But as long as
they're not endangered, they're not exotic. They're just reptiles. I know you
as
have
long as nobody knows about it, it's all right.
Our neighbors used to have chickens, but they were very quiet chickens.
I hate chickens.
Oh.
I like to eat them.
There's some
I like
saying
eating
like
them.
in the city limit.
Anything that's considered a farm animal or an exotic animal, you have to have a permit for here in the city. Like You know, if you were to have like, let's go out on a wild limb, but like a anaconda from, you know, the Amazon or something crazy.
Alligators.
Yeah, alligators or
Crocodile.
Is that the
An orangutan or something.
yeah, something really strange. You'd pretty much know you'd be buying it knowing you'd need a permit.
Yeah, but people.
Rick Daddy's in the trag.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Hey, baby. Does anybody else out there have any reptiles?
Oh no reptiles here.
Pets at all?
Nope.
Not on
No,
purpose.
no pets.
Just 4 dogs.
4 dogs. Wow.
Wives count as pets, by the way.
2 dogs. 2 dogs mine. One is a foster home, and the 4400 rescue off the street. Still looking for a home for her.
No, she already found one. It's with you.
Yeah. As long as I don't get trouble for the city.
I think the city here, we can have up to four pets. Well, 4 dogs, cats. They don't count reptiles and fish.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Accordingly, she's probably supposed to have some kind of zookeeper's license for how many are here.
I do. I can have flamingos next and jellyfish.
You should just build a little extension on the house and then have a little zoo, charge people to get in.
Fainting goats. Ah!
Yes, a fainting goat.
The screaming goats.
There you go.
Yeah.
On top of that, she also keeps her mom here. I think that counts as a pet. She's not laughing, so I'm assuming that wasn't funny.
Walk away. Walk away.
Brick Stackers just popped in. What's up, Brick Stackers?
Punch him, please.
Suckers.
What did you say?
I don't know.
Okay. Punch. There we go. There you go, Zany.
Oh, I said women count as pets. That may have been it.
No, you said wives.
Oh, yes, I did. Okay. I should fix that.
Hey, people call him Doc. He's a brick stacker.
No, he's doc.
I
No,
believe
he's
he has his doctorate's degrees.
Okay.
So I probably won't start building a full, like, actual real life Lego City probably until if I find out I'm definitely going to be moving or not, so I just don't have to tear apart everything and transport it all somewhere, like in the middle of building or whatever.
Moving is enough work.
Yep.
With this Lego City involved, that's like suicidal status.
I need a lot of bubble wrap.
Actually, Lego, I'll admit, from BrickFest here in Houston, when we brought her city, Lego's pretty durable. We had absolutely nothing fall apart.
Okay.
It was just in Rubbermaid totes. I think we threw some spare shirts in there. And to be honest, I don't think they were necessary. There weren't even enough in there to make a difference. Unless you just, hit a bunch of speed bumps, and we actually drove over speed bumps, obviously carefully, but they were fine. It's just taking it apart and then knowing that you're going to put it back together. Depending on how big the city is, that's just too much. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's why I just don't want to get in, 5 feet deep into it. Right now, I just have a couple buildings, and I'm just keeping it that way for now. So I know 100% sure, then we'll go from there.
So I thought Julian was. What happened to him?
He's having internet issues.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think computer issues.
He's having life issues.
He's having a little trouble today.
Yeah. I'm starting to think the internet in Florida is just completely broken. Even CKB dropped out. Even the internet is broken in Florida today.
Just the whole East Coast.
Well, it's not the whole East Coast. It's specifically in Florida. Today it is, anyways.
Maybe they're getting all the rain we just had.
I doubt it.
It's fine in the Midwest. Good internet today. It hasn't actually kicked me out 1,000 times today.
Internet's a funny thing. Has anybody, I wouldn't say religiously watch South Park because I don't, but I have seen, there's a 3-episode, I don't know what you call them, 3 episodes that go together, like a 3-episode series called The Pandemic. Has anybody ever heard of those?
No, I haven't.
The internet broke across the U.S., but they turned it into, it wasn't like a zombie apocalypse, but because the internet broke, people were going to shelters, and like whole families were moving out of their house because their internet was broken. It was kind of like a
Jam
zombie
said they had a monsoon this morning.
Probably got all the rain we've been getting.
We have a Floridian.
Jams.
Can Brick Jams get on?
He got same problem. He got
Rubric's in the chat.
Prince of Persia is here?
Yes.
What an honor.
The Prince, Your Highness.
Rubric, you interested in coming in, or
just sent him a link.
Yep, last class.
Put him up?
No. I'm just gonna walk him over here and see if he's kind of freaked out.
Rick Jim say our computer is having an issue.
All right.
Just like a BrickSmith.
It's just chaos with all the bad computers down there. Yesterday I went to a big old huge air show.
A what?
It was pretty fun. They had a bunch of an air show. And they had a bunch of World War II era airplanes. Had a F4F Wildcat. And they had some TBM Avengers and a TBF Avenger and an SPD Dauntless Dive Bomber. They had a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I like going to those air shows. There's one that comes
Yeah.
here every year. It's a really big one.
Yeah,
I
they
grew
have
up.
a huge one in downtown Chicago in August. Where they do both the air and the water shows. It's just massive.
The same weekend or week.
Yeah, they do it sometime in August, and they do it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe. I believe the second week in August.
Yeah, I grew up with my grandfather. His hobby after he retired was building airplanes.
Okay.
Or rebuilding. He was in World War II, so he liked to rebuild and reconstruct B-52 bombers and
Oh.
old warplanes. So I grew up every weekend. I went to go see them at least once a month for I don't know many years.
Oh,
And
that's really cool.
it was as a kid. I mean, all that stuff blows you away when you're 4 or 5 years old all the way up till adult.
Oh, yeah, those things are just massive, especially the bombers. Those are massive.
Oh yeah, they reconditioned the turrets so they could rotate underneath. And,
The ball turrets down there.
yeah. So you can imagine the fun a 6-year-old would have with their imagination in one of those.
Oh, yeah. Just when you fall small enough to fit in there perfectly and you're not uncomfortable.
Oh, they're actually quite big. The little balls, they're not tiny. Yeah, I grew up around airplanes, so I have a pretty good interest in them nowadays.
That's pretty awesome. First I meant when you started talking about it, at first I thought that you meant you build little models, but then you got into detail and you actually rebuilt the real ones. It's awesome.
Oh yes, we'd go to a full-blown airport. That was his. It was actually a bunch of them. They weren't in. Didn't go together to war, but they were all vets from the same war. And I want to say there was 6 or 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was this one guy. He was way younger than him. He wasn't. I don't know if he was a vet or not. I didn't really know him that well. I just know he was the guy that bought him and funded the whole project. So it was literally like his free hobby. The owner got free work to get him work done for free. He just had to pay for it, which, quite frankly, is a pretty good deal for him.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I was going to try build one, the PT-51 Mustang.
Okay.
I want to build one of those, but I just don't have the time and money to do it.
You talking about a real one?
Yeah, probably to rebuild one.
I actually flew in a P-51 when I was younger, one that he rebuilt.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let me find this picture. These have nothing to do with. I don't even know if these are realistic or real, but last night on the Lego show, they were talking about how, quite frankly, I agree with him. He said that the more advanced Lego builders seem to be on Flickr. You saw it, didn't you, Howie? Yeah, they seem to have better custom builds, and they are way nicer to look at.
Yeah.
In terms of custom, if you ever looked at Flickr for Lego, It's off the charts cool.
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
and the
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
you said on YouTube really is kind of like the bar's set a lot lower. Let me find this one.
Brick Blaze is coming. He'll join.
Woo.
Oh, here it is. These? Those are brick
Oh,
built.
okay. So that brick.
And those
built.
aren't.
Holy
Those
moly.
are like 2.5 feet wide. Those are big.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's a B-2 bomber and then a B-52 Stratofortress.
I can zoom in on
And
some of
I'm
it.
not sure on the other one.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. Wow.
yeah, they go all out. They get it down to they get it fine
Oh,
tuned.
wow. Yeah, that's
I mean, the
a lot
people
of
on
work.
Flickr. If you want to see some stuff you don't think you'll ever be able to build, get on Flickr. You'll feel like a little kid again in terms of
Yeah.
building. But I
Oh,
like
yeah.
looking at it.
Yeah, I just like look at that stuff as well.
And it's not just that. I saw. Actually, it was the Dallas-based Tech Slug that was doing. They got part of some. It wasn't a Lego show. It was a space show at some kind of flight museum in Dallas. I don't recognize the name. I grew up in Dallas. I don't recognize the name of the place. And they did a replica.
Oh, wow.
Moonlander. They did a replica. The space shuttle that's on top of the plane here in Houston. He did a replica one of those. He actually drove down here and took a picture of it next right way in the distance, and he had it the same size with the plane in the background. And then they did a replica ISS and a replica launch station at Canaveral. And they did everything to the crawler that drove up to it, the mechanics that moved the shuttle over, and the fuselage holder. And it looks amazing. I mean, this thing's like 4 feet tall. It's big.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That was on
Brick
Flickr.
Blaze.
Please.
There he is.
Oh, I don't think we can hear you.
Not moving. And he's mute. No, he's unmute.
Uh-oh.
Well, give me right back.
There you go.
And pretty much anything that has to do with like history, I'm just all in and all ears for anything that has to do with any type of history. It's probably for Philly next year. I'm thinking about either building
How
a
about
huge
now?
Civil War mock. No, I'm gonna start building it like this summer or whatever my mock is. It's just gonna be. I want it to be large, not some like little small thing. It's either gonna be Civil War era or the Revolutionary War era. Just deciding which one for it to be.
Okay, can you hear the words coming out of my mouth?
Are you
Yes,
talking?
we can.
Anything?
Yes, we hear you.
Woohoo!
Victory.
Success, and I didn't have to shut the laptop down. So, Mr. H, are you really a member of S.H.I.E.L.D., or are you a Hydra agent in disguise?
Do you get the meeting head on too?
Yes.
He's not an agent in disguise. He is a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Well, but you thought Captain America was a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent too, but turns out he's Hydra.
Oh,
On the shield side.
oh it's official.
I got a hat, shield hat upstairs. Here you go.
Captain America.
Haley, move. Move. Thank you.
I couldn't find my drink.
How was your day, Great Grace?
Well,
Play.
it was pretty good, actually. I mean, it wasn't like, I mean, it was work, but I can't complain too much. I got fried macaroni and cheese at White Castle, so that was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. I could eat.
Anything new on the Legos?
I really haven't had much time this week to work on anything, to be honest with you. What little time I have had, I'm still trying to beat Uncharted 4. Oh,
So good.
I'm on Chapter 11.
Nice.
That's actually a pretty nice long game.
I just did the part where you had to go and look at the pirate pictures and then flip the little emblems around to...
Yep.
Oh, the best part about that game,
Spoilers. For anyone who has not played it.
it keeps getting
Well, I didn't
better,
give too much detail.
but it keeps getting better. Like, I was pretty impressed from the get-go. I played the first one, and then some of the second one, and I quit because I didn't think it was very good.
I tried to get him to finish the second one, and he was just like,
I thought it was horrible.
No,
just,
that's... The second one is still probably the best of the series.
Which one?
two.
No.
Two.
The gameplay was complete crap.
2.
2 is amazing.
Shit.
And I really liked 3 as well, but 2 was just a little bit better.
Oh, 4 is hands down the best.
I feel like, because I got him to play The Last of Us, but it's like I feel like Uncharted 2 and The Last of Us had a baby and made Uncharted 4, because how the motion, like the gameplay, and how it's kind of, because The Last of Us, you're not going from point A to point B. You can at least go exploring.
Yeah, you can go look around a bit.
And you can drive the.
Yeah, that was a big turnoff with the first two. It was just.
It's just straight.
Yeah, one thing. You just go and you shoot people and you find stuff, and that's it.
Well, there's a lot of hidden stuff too if you explore a bit.
But
Oh,
it's
Gotta
not
ignore the
it's
story.
not amazing stuff. It's just little stuff.
Hey, it's fun to go back and like some of them are off like on the side of cliffs. Yeah, you really have to look.
But I do that the first
Nothing
time.
hurts me more to beat a level and then realize I missed like one of 20 collectibles. I'm like, no.
No, I played the game the first run through. I played it just for the story mode, and then I didn't play it in searching for the trophies and all the other stuff. And then, so my second run through, I'm now going back and collecting and looking for stuff.
I try to find as much as I can during my first playthrough. And
Yeah,
it's some of the conversations too, like Sam's like, hey, that's the way we already came from. I'm like, shut up, I'm exploring.
No, I think I got most. I think I missed a few of the conversations, but no, in the conversations and just sitting there exploring everything.
And I'm completely not stealthy at all either. Like the areas, it's like, well, I want you to sneak around. And I'm just like, nope, I'm just going to start shooting everyone. They're all going to die. They just got to stay out of my way.
I was like, you were playing The Last of Us. You were doing that guns blazing in every situation. And then I was explaining to him, you can sneak around everything.
Last of Us is a little more important, too, to conserve your ammo because you don't have as much.
If you play it like on the grounded mode, I think I had one arrow, one bullet the entire game. I used it.
Yeah, other than that, I haven't really built anything this week. It's just been all work and I watched Scream the series, the entire first season in 2 days.
I did too.
It's because I seen season 2 was starting. I'm like, this show was good enough to get a second season. Okay, maybe I should give it a watch, and it was actually pretty good.
What was it?
I'm hoping it's a different town and different characters.
What was it?
Oh no, I've already watched the first episode of season 2, and it picks up immediately after season 1 with the same people.
Man, I was hoping it was going to be like a new town, new, you know, I don't know. No, I was surprised because I like the Scream movies, so when I saw it, it was like, okay, let's give it a try, and it's like, nope, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, for being an MTV series, I was not expecting much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an MTV show?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to watch it for sure.
No, it keeps you...
You just did me a solid on that one.
No, watch it on Netflix, because then you don't realize it's an MTV show, because you don't have all the commercials in between.
That's what I did. After 2 days at work, just Netflix.
It's going to be interesting to see where they take it after the first episode of season 2. It's like, this is I'm still hooked just like it was for season 1. Unfortunately, now I have to wait. Like, I can't just plow through them all.
Well, you know, like American Horror Story.
I've watched the first 3 seasons of that.
Number four is good. I like that series because it's new characters, new, you know. It's like, okay, they tell as much as they can, and they finish the story at the end of the season. They don't try to drag it out for another 6 seasons, where it's new characters, and I know they said that they're all connected. But
yeah, they are apparently all in the same universe, and I guess in the next season that's going to start airing, there's going to be a lot more connections to everything. They said it's gonna make you go back and watch some of the earlier ones again and be like, I get it now.
But I don't know, so I'm kind of, I don't know. We'll see how the Scream series goes, if they start repeating or something starts happening with the...
Well, yeah, they almost got to do something different, because like they even said in the first episode, you know, it's like slasher stuff, it burns bright and then it's done. You can't really drag it out.
Yeah.
And they did well with season 1, and the way season 2 is going so far, it looks good and interesting. But I can't see this being like a show that's going to be on for 9-10 years, you know.
Unless they, I don't know, not totally do what American Horror Story did, where same characters but just different, you know. But we'll see what happens.
Apparently, the original plan for the show was to have it be tied into the movies with the same characters, and it was going to be a sequel to the movies. And then somewhere along the line, they changed it and decided to do a different town, different everything.
I'm kind of glad they did.
And Wes Craven still like executive produces it or whatever.
Yes. These extras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you watch it with me. Kristen. You can fight the dragon.
I should probably have my phone on so I can see the comments and such.
They're all talking about you.
We're talking about games.
Cool.
I think Zany's playing Art, where I think that one's an Xbox game right now. I'm waiting for it to come out.
Oh, yeah, Ark is on PC and Xbox One. It's in early access.
Yeah.
And I kind of refuse to play that kind of game. Like, I'll pay you money when the game is complete. I don't want to pay for early access while you work on the game.
Well, at least
Although Ark does look really cool.
Yeah, my neighbor plays it. He's like, hey, you gotta play this game. And I was like, I can't. I don't have an Xbox or a PC. Yeah, he was talking about the dinosaurs and.
Yeah, Ralph, that does suck when he had to go and die. That is, you will be missed.
I like, more than anything else, I like RPGs, like Final Fantasy. I like those ones.
Is he up?
Actually,
15 is going to be awesome.
Which one?
Final Fantasy 15.
I haven't played any since 9.
I own 9 and I've never played it.
Oh,
It's short. I even like going back and playing the original ones. Have you ever played a game called Legend of Dragoon?
I played the demo years ago, but I never played the actual game.
I think that's probably one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
I don't think that Mtron guy is wearing the correct visor.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah. I
Oh.
didn't think Mtron guy had the red visor, did he? I thought they were green, just like the Blacktron guys.
Yeah, they are, but like these ones were all like from like a big old bulk thing, and that's what I had on it. I thought the red looked pretty cool.
It does look cool.
They've been trying to break him up.
Yeah, but all the other ones behind him all have the green on. He's just he's the boss of them all.
I like the Blacktron 1 guys with their solid black suits and solid black visor.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple of those.
The only one I have is the Prisoner for Space Police set.
Okay.
There's my face, please.
Yeah, most of these actually. Oh, there we go. That's the other day I went to a garage sale and most of their minifigs, they're just all 50 cents. So that's where quite a few of these came from.
Yeah, I would buy them at 50 cents, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Blacktron guy in jail.
It looks like No More Bricks played Legend of Dragoon. When that sucker came out, it was a 4-disc game on PlayStation. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2.
PlayStation 1.
You had to. That's so funny when you think back, and you had to change disc because the game was so big.
Still have to on Xbox.
Do you really?
Xbox 360, yeah.
No kidding. I thought that was well outdated.
Nope. This thing's so dusty. They just don't make sets like this anymore. This thing is so cool.
Oh yeah, I love all the classic Legos. Those are just awesome.
My favorite part was the hidden laser guns under the wing.
Can you keep me up?
Oh yeah.
Keep me up.
Do it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Noah Brick said he played Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress on Oculus Rift, and never again.
Oh, I get motion sickness watching some first. I trying to watch him play video games. After a while, I can't. It's whole motion sickness. So.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to play video games. That's the problem. I tell her to hit the square button, and she says there is no square button, they're all round. Yeah, it's a problem.
All right. Yeah.
I'm in the look she's giving you.
I can stand this BS. I don't
You
know
got
how
a bigger
to.
problem.
But who had to get who back into gaming? I took a 10-year break absence from gaming.
Yeah, I actually have a story behind not playing any video games. I had a PlayStation 3 right after it came out, and 6 months later it broke.
Oh.
So I went and bought another one. I bought a used one from GameStop and paid for the warranty. It broke. They gave me a new one, or another. They were rebuilt, so they gave me another rebuilt one. It broke. It's only a one-time use warranty. So I went back, and this is maybe 6 months later. I bought another brand new one, and somebody broke in my house and stole all my TVs and iPads and laptops.
Jeez.
So I've had 4 PlayStation 3s, and after that happened, I decided I was not going to play any video games. I figured
You've had some bad luck.
Yeah, God has spoken. He has said, Sean, you cannot play video games anymore. So I just and that was 5 or 6 years ago, and then I didn't start playing anymore until I met her, and she's got a PS4. I'd actually never played a PS4 before.
I still have a PlayStation 2 from launch day that still works like it's brand new. My PlayStation 3, my first one died after 2 years. I got it on launch day, and then I repaired it myself once, and then the second time I was trying to repair it, I broke the connector pin plugging the Blu-ray drive to the motherboard, so that killed it for good. And then I've had my second PS3 since then. Now I'm technically on my third PS4, and it's only because the first one got struck by lightning. That fried everything. I lost my wife's PS4, my PS4, both of our TVs, our computer, internet, and satellite in the house for 6 months. The Xboxes survived because they were plugged into different circuits. It just ran up one circuit of the house and killed everything.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
So I replaced that with another PS4 that I then traded in when the Darth Vader one came out because that's the one I wanted. So.
I wanted the Uncharted one. Still do.
So now I got the cool Darth Vader PS4.
Yeah, originally I was going to wait for Uncharted to get my PlayStation 4, but then they kept pushing the release date back. I'm just like, well... Alright.
I will say the first game that reminded me how bad my game addiction is was Minecraft.
Far Cry.
And honestly, I don't know. I'm immune. That game, I get bored real fast. I have it. I play it for like 5-10 minutes. I'm like, all right, I really got to get into this. Everybody seems to love it, and then I just can't do it.
You need to play with friends.
I always played it with her. It's better to play with somebody else.
I'm like, there's no goal. Where's a map? I need a marker to tell me where to go and accomplish things. And
no, it's a senseless mind-numbing game.
Fine, I'll just start mining. Oh, why are there freaking monsters here killing me?
You know, you can set it on easy and, you know, super easy, so they don't come and kill you.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do. So I get the swing of it.
I will say this: I won't do creator mode. I think that's pointless.
That's fun. You
Because
get to build.
there is nobody attacking you. There is no point. You literally just build stuff with bricks. Which, when I start doing that on a computer, I'm like, man, I wish I could just do this in real life. Oh, wait. I can.
For my my world creations, Little Big Planet is the game I would go to.
I can't play that one.
I never have.
I don't know why. I just... How you get bored with Minecraft, I get bored. Can you let her out of the kennel? I get bored with Little Big Planet.
You gotta... I've played some levels of Little Big Planet that were quickly banned immediately due to adult content. I'm not going to mention here some of the things, but one of them I played was freaking hysterical. And it was literally yanked the second I got done playing it, because I couldn't play it a second time it was gone.
Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Because the kennel door is open, so they just eat. So we start shutting the kennels.
Alright, everyone, since my Wi-Fi is being a pain in the butt right now and it's kicking me off, I'm just going to log off for tonight.
Lay down.
Nice chatting everyone again, and I'll see you all later.
See you later. Have a good night.
Yep. You too. Have fun.
I will.
Hush! We're not doing anything.
Hush, puppy.
He was just saying bye.
That's what it is.
I'm supportive.
The bitches love you. And I mean that in a very literal term.
I seen a picture online of somebody's car, and they had crashed into the ditch. And then below it said, "I got that ditch a car. Ditches love cars."
Oh, I thought. You guys remember Hit My Ride?
Yep.
It was a picture of a car, a broke down car with all the windows broken out of it, and it was a meme with Exhibit. He said, "Yo, dog, I heard you like Mac, so I took all the windows out of your car."
Says the guy who doesn't watch MTV.
When they canceled Beavis and Butthead for the second time, I stopped watching MTV.
Is MTV still a channel?
Yeah, it's still a channel.
Okay.
They have no idea what music is, though.
They don't do music anymore?
Well, what they show I don't call music.
I think the last time I saw MTV, they were still doing a bunch of music videos. I know when I was 16 and Britney Spears was on MTV, I loved it.
Yeah, they canceled my favorite shows. Every show I watched on MTV was canceled. No Beavis and Butthead, no Jackass, no Headbangers Ball. So I'm like, well, I don't have to watch this channel anymore.
Yeah, it's in there.
Then I'm like, oh, Scream, okay. And then, actually, another show that they didn't have for a while that was pretty funny was Silent Library.
Yeah.
What is that?
So it's like a game show, and they were in, it was in a mock library, and so they have like sound monitors in there, and they have a team of like 4 or 5 guys or whatever, and then they would each round pick one and go through some form of challenge and win a bunch of money, but the other guys had to keep quiet and couldn't laugh like while he was getting tortured and whatever they were doing to him. And if they were loud and they set off the meter, then they didn't win anything. And
that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, some of the stuff they had him do was just ridiculous.
I remember, I don't know if it's still on, but that show Fifth Wheel?
I don't know if I know what that is.
I don't know what channel it was on. I know it was many years ago. But they put a bunch of people on a bus. It was a dating show. It was like 4 or 5 guys would get on a bus. I can't explain how ridiculously stupid it was unless you've seen it. It was a dating show where these 4 guys are stuck on a bus and they're dating the same girl, and when they get turned down by the girl, they go back on the bus with the other guys or the other girls, albeit whoever is the male or female that's dating them all. So then they all go back on the bus and talk smack about the girl that they just went on this date with for the next person to go and see. If you've ever seen it, what makes it really funny is Saturday Night Live did a skit about it, making fun of it, and they did spot on.
Yeah, a lot of their spoofs are pretty spot on.
Oh yeah. Oh, they did a Bachelor one.
Like, I think all those shows are stupid. The only like reality show like that I'll watch is Storage Wars, and that's only to see what kind of crap they pull out of those storage lockers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what a really good reality TV show is?
You know that they planted in the storage lockers?
What's up?
They planted in the storage lockers?
Yeah, the stuff they planted in the storage lockers.
Yes.
There's a really good reality TV show. It comes on, I don't remember what channel, called Antiques Roadshow?
Oh, I've heard of that.
No, I like the American Pickers.
Yeah.
I like American Gladiators.
Man, they should bring that back.
I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go tell my wife good night. She's going to bed.
It's going to be
Right,
about
We
before he's back.
had the pickers up here a few months ago. They picked our area.
It's in the Chad. The hell had rock. Yeah.
No More Bricks said it's all about real world and Jersey Shore.
Woo! No, you spelled that wrong. No more bricks. Yeah, I spelled it right now.
Howie, we can't see your head. You're gonna have to move it down a little. There you go. I was just kidding. We just couldn't see BrickSmith's head. All the head. Howie, do you build a lot?
Do I what?
Do you build often?
Not as often as I'd like to.
I never really hear from you about anything you're building.
Yeah, I keep it all a secret until I'm done.
You don't have a city, do you?
Here's my next month. Actually, it's a mock-up of my next month.
Mock-up of your next. Interesting.
Do you have a city?
I do not. There's too many cities. I'm going to build rural.
Do you want a city?
You want to build?
No. I want a trailer park.
Yes. That would be nice. That would be a one of a kind there.
There's a really cool one on ideas right now. Need to go vote for. Yeah, I think there's so many people building cities and tall buildings. We need some kind of rural build.
Yes.
What is that?
More country.
Country farms.
So, what do you like to build? Do you like custom or do you like sets?
I do more. You know, like my lights I had at Philly. I do stuff like that.
Okay.
Do mosaics.
Yeah, you do different theme. Those kind of like what you did for BrickSmith's head.
Yeah.
You do different themes for people. Have a whole collection of their heads.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh, is that a portal? I can see myself. You built a Lego Dimensions portal.
Whoa.
I did a couple like this. The mirrors I buy are exactly the same height as a plate. So they fit in real good.
Oh, that's awesome. The outside.
Of course, this.
Yes.
No,
Oh, you
all.
did that for me? That's the letter of my first name. Is that me?
S means hope. Don't you know that?
Yeah.
So I like to do mosaics more. That's what I'm thinking about doing for Philly next year is a big mosaic like the size that.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The person directly to your, start with the I. What's her name?
Intalk?
Yeah, Intalk. Didn't she do a mosaic?
She did the back one.
Yeah, no, mosaics are actually really, really cool.
I thought about doing mosaics after I saw hers, and I was thinking about different things I want to do. And
I like them. I'm impressed with them. I like the 3D aspect, like I said. I don't think I might help her do one, but I'm very impressed with them. They're really cool to look at. I mean, that's something you'd put on the wall to show off, very much so.
Did you see the Bill Murray one?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
That one was cool because once it's like from far away, you think, oh, maybe they're just one by ones. And you get closer, you realize they are all different bricks.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I'll tell you what'd be neat would be a like a 3D mosaic, you know, like to where the head. It's like a sculpture version. Realistically, if you think about it, it really wouldn't be that hard. You'd start with an actual mosaic, and then you could use whatever color you want to bring it out, and then fill it in with the right color ones that are showing.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn now how to use Photoshop to create mosaic patterns.
I was playing around with some different apps and different stuff to kind of to take a picture and to, I guess, to to do that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What'd I miss?
Everything.
Oh, cool. That's usually how it goes for me.
You know, showing,
Talk about you and your face.
Nice, and how ugly it is, and how I scared little children away. It's awesome.
We were talking about making mosaics.
Yeah, actually, I want to do that.
this is the one I'm going to do next.
Nice.
That would be really cool, man.
Pixel laid.
But I want to do it probably.
And for any of the show, what's that?
Did I do it like about 3/4 scale?
Yeah, and for any of the shows, the kids love the superheroes. I mean, they're just instantly recognizable. They just go, "Ooh, Mom, look at this," and that's kind of what gets you going at the shows when everybody, all the little kids are saying something. They're just so excited. They recognize, they'll recognize Emmett, and you could build a Star Wars scene and throw Emmett in there, and all the kids will be like, "Look, Mom, it's Emmett."
Yeah. See, that is the Christopher Reeve version.
In a wheelchair?
That's just what I was getting ready to say. Have you seen the epic rap battle of Superman versus Goku?
No, that would be funny.
And it ends with Goku saying, like, "That's one more Superman that's never going to walk again."
Oh,
It's like, oh, God.
oh snap. You know,
They're pretty brutal.
I like to ask people what they'd like to see in Lego. What would be like something that really get them going? I think Thundercats would be really good. But
Heck yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, that'd be sweet.
A lot of whatever they're doing for the knockoff figs, Lego should try to get those licenses. There's knockoff Dragon Ball Z characters, or Street Fighter characters.
Yeah, I saw those.
Street Fighter is my favorite game series ever, and I was almost tempted. I'm just like, oh, I want. No, they're cheap. Not good knockoffs. No.
Well, technically, you could always have them made Lego. It's
Yeah.
not cheap at all, though.
No, it's definitely not.
But if you get the cheap Lego ones, it's not money cheap, but they're cheap to hold.
Yeah.
I mean, like they just. She's got some of those. What are those fake superhero ones you have? What are those called? Go to comic shops, and they got the little boxes with figs in them. It's like
the mini mates or whatever.
I don't know. I'm sure.
You know, I got a bunch of them. They had like
She got a lot of the ones that you can't get Lego. A lot of X-Men, a lot of
the Fantastic Four group, and there was Doctor Strange was one of them.
which hopefully will become Lego now.
Yeah, hoping it'll come out with a movie, but no, there was like a few other oddballs that they weren't, like the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Oh,
That one was that Comic-Con exclusive one, which
Was Lego, but you gotta be there.
I'm
And
not paying that price for that character when I can.
how much was it?
The knockoff ones?
No, didn't you say you could get one at Comic-Con?
Yeah. No, because they had them at Comic-Con. You had to pay like $40 or $50 there, but now the prices are just.
Oh my gosh, yeah. If I'm paying more.
Ralph has a good idea, and that's actually the idea I had. to take Syndrome's hair from the Disney CMF and just change the color, and now it's Super Saiyan hair.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of when I seen the Syndrome. Like, ooh, I'm gonna make Goku.
I didn't think of that.
I think they're up there.
They are.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I wouldn't like that.
I want to make a mosaic of our dog. Get a picture of her.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to blow up and grid off and then make it into a Lego mosaic.
very cute.
Just one of many projects I haven't started work on yet.
You know, she's talking about an app that'll make a mosaic. I do know there's computer programs you can get to do that. I don't know how much they are, but I do know that they have them.
That's
There's
cool.
several on the internet that are you can actually do them online and download the instructions. And Lego did have an app, but then they stopped supporting it.
They unlogoed it.
Maybe there's a Mega Bloks app.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just doesn't stack up right.
No.
Yeah, mega it. But yeah,
During Christmas, or no, it was Easter. My Walmart had some just like cheaper than cheap knockoff Lego type bricks, and little bags. There was like a race car and a helicopter or whatever. And I took a picture and posted on my Instagram. I was like, "Look, guys, the Easter poly bags are in."
Uh-oh. We were at Cracker Barrel the other day, and they had these knockoff ones, and they were charging $5 for. They were like 40 pieces,
Good God.
and they had. I opened it up to look at the bags, and these pieces were identical to Lego. It had one of them was a. It wasn't a forklift, but you know the forklift piece they used,
Mhm.
little U-shaped thing.
Yeah.
It to the T identical.
I need to get a couple small springs for my classic forklifts because the springs rusted and I lost one of them anyway a long time ago.
So Howie, you should look to the next big Marvel movie that's gonna come out.
Doctor
Or-
Strange!
That's the next one, but there's gonna be another one after that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
Marvel.
no, they're planned out to like 2023 or something.
Yeah, Marvel's pooping them out like nothing else. They've made so much money off those movies, and they're good movies too. Have you guys seen that?
I love my job. I am a little disappointed because the new Call of Duty comes out the same day that Doctor Strange does, so I can't go see Doctor Strange at a midnight showing because I'll have to work the midnight release for Call of Duty.
Wow.
Call of Duty, getting in the way of life.
Yeah, like always.
Duty. What duty does?
I can't. I've given it up with those games.
This is actually the first one I've been excited about in several years.
Yeah. I don't know. They just. How many times can they repeat everything?
6 times. The answer is 6.
I thought it was 42.
No, that's the answer to life.
But they did say at one, someone was doing the interview with the creators, I think, and they were just like, well, people keep buying them, so we're gonna keep making them every year.
Yeah.
You can't fault them for that.
No, I mean, if it were my money, I'd be wanting to make some more too.
It's like the company that created Angry Birds. They said the same thing. They're like, we are gonna ride this boat for as long as it'll go. We'll license out everything, whatever we can do, as long as it's making money.
Have you seen the movie yet?
No, but I've heard that it was actually surprisingly funny.
It's so
Really?
cute.
I thought it was absolutely horrible.
There's a lot of adult humor in it, which just made me mad. He just thought it was crap, so I don't take his opinion into
Yeah, I didn't like it.
consideration.
Now, I did see a trailer today for a movie that I want to see. It's kind of aimed at the younger ones. It's called Monster Trucks. Have you seen the trailer for that?
Is it like Cars or something?
No, there's like an alien creature or something that lives in this guy's truck, and so it's a monster truck.
Mhm.
Ah,
And then the government shows up to try to take the alien from him or whatever, and it has alien friends. They inhabit some other trucks, and they're fighting the government. It looks pretty funny.
Transformers.
I like Disney movies, Disney kids movies. They're just always very well done. They have a slather and more some of adult humor. They're always really good. But I was not impressed with Angry Birds at all.
Well, you never played the game, so you don't get all the
I
little...
did play the game.
Did you play the game?
Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't like the game either. The game was annoying. But
I like the
game
games.
doesn't have anything to do with the movie.
Yes, they have little set on hits, so,
Yeah, they hint at the game, but it really has nothing to do with the game.
you know. I liked it. It was cute.
Yeah. That's why women aren't allowed to have opinions in the United States. Maybe next year you can vote.
Excuse me. Hold on, sorry. This is going to be too much for...
Oh. Camera's off. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get something out and build while I'm sitting here.
Now, do we have to have that discussion again?
No, ma'am.
You're lucky you can't hit a woman nowadays.
Excuse me, we have...
Disagreement.
That's what we call a whooping.
It's not gonna be a fun night over there, I don't think. So my wife and I will joke around and stuff like that one time, and so we were in Target, and didn't realize there was a lady around the corner from us. But we're standing there looking at something, and she asked me just a question, being stupid or whatever, and I was like, "Don't make me hit you, and it will be all your fault." And the lady around the corner just like slowly peeks around at us, and then left. And we both just started laughing. I'm like, "Oh my God, she thinks I'm really going to hit you."
And you're next.
Yes, I agree. Fantastic. Someone's sleeping on the couch.
New couch. Brand new couch. Just got it this week.
Burke Daddy and Boo Boo said you better start building a Lego doghouse.
It's funny, our neighbors, they bought a sailboat, and they're trying to name what to name it, and
Add to the fact it's not a yacht, but it's a large sailboat. It's not like a little one you're thinking of.
the one that you can still live on it, people live on it, and...
We were there talking with them today. They were like trimming the garden back, and so we walked over and said hi.
Yeah, she wants to name it the doghouse, so when she kicks out her husband, he has where to go.
Yeah, that's funny.
I wanted to give my high five. I said, you can't beat that. Your own yacht.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's a bar right down the street.
It's a houseboat.
Yeah. Don't be mad when you come back and there's women here.
Oh.
He will be sleeping with the fishes then.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest little set here. This little Nexo Knight, the one with the big monster thing.
Oh yeah, I need to get that one because that dude looks cool.
His tail is even pretty. How his tail is, it looks like a dragon tail, but it's hollowed on the inside. But it's very, I don't know. He's quite an interesting little. Makes me think of a Mixel. Too much coffee or something.
with the teeth on it, it looks like a caffeinated Mixel.
A Mixel and a Bionicle had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
I just did this one. I don't think you were on earlier. I was building this one earlier on the stream.
The King's Mech.
Yeah, so we're pretty much fighting mechs.
Maybe we set up one little.
The Black Knight one.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like a little scene for the update, and then.
Hey, wait a minute.
Talking Brick back in the chat.
Oh, I've never seen this thing.
Isn't that cool? It shoots those little lovers. Just have the studs. I don't know if they have if that's popular in other like.
No, I was just talking. The set she's building has this
The horse.
seahorse knight thing. It's like a pansy version of a horse.
Doesn't it transform?
No.
Not this one.
But it comes with this shooter. It's kind of like the crossbow that shoots the discs. But instead of shooting pieces, it shoots this. It's a. Have you guys seen these?
That's pretty cool.
It actually is really cool. It's the only sad part is we have none. It actually shoots really good too.
Yeah, like one, like the Aaron crossbow.
Yeah, that thing. Right.
Oh, he has a green version.
Yeah, I got a green one.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
I have a quick question. Can only the host have their lower third on?
No, you can have it.
Because I just clicked it and I turned it on and I got nothing.
Yeah, I couldn't get mine to come in today.
Mine's a pre-saver thing.
Yeah, I got it in a saved preset and I clicked it and it said turn it on and it says okay I will and then it doesn't do it.
Mine didn't turn on for months. For some reason, it's not working right.
I'm just not cool enough to have one.
It's okay. We'll give you a paper one. You can just tape it to the bottom of your screen so you
There
know.
we go.
Hold it up.
Get a T-shirt.
There you go. Wait.
I like this shit.
Chicken butt. Chicken butt?
I'm gonna get at least 3 more. Where am I mark?
I think it's kind of funky.
I know.
I wish this hairpiece was in more than 2 sets and was a little cheaper.
I've never wished that I had hairpiece.
Because, then it would make more sense for my sig fig.
Which set is that one in?
It's for Kanan from Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
So it's in his speeder bike, and then it's in like the $100 ghost ship.
I still need to put that together.
And I looked on BrickLink. I was like, oh, they're like $5 a piece just for that hairpiece.
Woo!
Oh crap!
Now, since the speeder bike set's out, they've probably dropped a little bit because that was before this set came out because it was only in the one set at first.
Yeah. I just. Yeah, I had to pick a generic face, torso, and hairpiece to where I knew people could easily get their hands on it, except for the pants for mine. And then I found out 3 other people I think 2 other YouTubers that I know of have my pants. So we're all fighting over BrickLink who's getting the pants.
There's no fight. She owns all of them.
When I picked my sig fig parts, like the head was, and the hat were both readily available in like loads of stores for a decent price. Since then, the prices went up on both the head and the hat.
Choose the disc. Yeah.
I didn't pick based off of anything other than because I wanted it.
Well, I mean, I did that too, but at the same time, I wanted people to be able to. I wanted to be able to get a hold of them if I needed to at a reasonable rate, and then if somebody just wants to build it without, doing a trade with me, I wanted them to be able to do that too at a reasonable rate.
He picked the most. Finally, was able to get his arms and his pants. His torso and head, on the other hand,
Very hard to get hold of, apparently.
very hard to get hold of.
Not my problem.
That's why I was trying to win your sig fig from BrickSmith.
Yes. We had it. I'm the Philly next year. You can have one.
But I don't think I'll make it to Philly.
Well, then you gotta win it.
It's a pretty far trip. Now, we might be able to make it there in 2018, maybe.
Ooh, Philly.
It's taken us a long time to plan just to get to Chicago, and that's only like, one state away.
Ooh. Philly 18. Who's ready?
It definitely appears to be a growing thing. People coming. Howard, do you already plan on going next year?
I'm not sure.
No?
You can
Kind of
combine.
thinking about going to Denver this year.
What's that?
Thinking about going to Denver. They do the 4-day show there too.
Oh, do they? Huh. I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have gone the other day. Yeah, my kids live in Denver, so I would have definitely done that. Oh, well, Denver's like 5 feet away compared to Philly. Oh my gosh. No, it's instead of 2 days, it's 1.
I did mine in 2 days.
Oh.
But yes, a lot shorter. You can combine them.
Yeah, so my wife got a call today that there's some problem with the train tickets for our trip to Chicago. And the train is just not going to be running, the one that we have tickets for, because they need tracks for something else that day. So instead, they're giving us a bus trip. I'm like,
no.
Like what? We paid for the train. We paid for the train. I don't get to ride the train.
That's BS.
So we get to ride the train back because nothing has changed there.
Well, they should pay for the ride back. That should be a free ride back.
Yeah. So now I got to get there 2 hours early because the bus leaves 2 hours earlier than the train was.
So is the bus a straight shot, or is it like a Greyhound where you stop every like 5 hours?
Not 100% sure, but because my wife's the one that talked to him, and she said that we're still going to get there at roughly the same time we were before.
Oh, then it's
2 hours earlier.
They probably paid for the bus to do that.
Yeah, and because the bus is leaving from the train station, so it's like everybody else that was on the train too will be riding a bus.
Huh. So you'll have a train of buses.
Yeah, because we bought it was just like round trip tickets, so they said the return trip will still be on the train, but.
That's cool.
I'm like, well, I guess I get 2 more hours to sleep on the trip or play my Vita or something.
I know we're looking at, because of the drive, we're looking at driving to Atlanta next year and then taking the train up towards Philly.
Oh, that was a discussion.
Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but it was a discussion.
That'd be kind of fun.
No.
Well, the train, even though I do love trains, but I know the train going up there is.
We haven't looked at the cost though.
Yeah.
That's kind of the probably not going to happen thing.
Honestly, back prices.
I just seen Ralph's comment.
And they're spending my money on Lego.
Me too. Although I'm not going to fault anybody that wants to do that stuff, and I think it should be legalized. Though I will never partake.
Medical purposes, yes.
Hey, you still can't get a job. A good job doing it.
It's still a drug test.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
It can be legal, but the job's going to say otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, it's no different than you can't get a job if you roll in drunk. They're not going to hire you.
Right. Yeah, here, most of us work in plants and whatnot, and they're random whenever, if not once a week. So, yeah, it's a hopeless cause.
So there's a plant that I shall remain nameless at the moment because of what I'm about to say. That's not too far away from where I'm at, and I know a few people that work there, and evidently you can drink on the job, and they don't even care.
Okay, well, I don't want to work there.
Yeah, they just apparently lots of people do it, and I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you're not causing any problems, and if you're getting your job done, they don't care.
I work around heavy equipment, so I don't care what you're doing. I don't want you doing anything other than being on the job.
Well, this is a car manufacturing plant.
Oh, no. I'm out. I'm not working there.
I feel safer already.
Yeah. It makes me want to know what kind of car it is, so I don't buy one.
Wait till we go to after show.
All right.
Speaking of after show, we've been on for about a little over 2 hours. Mr. H may want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Well,
Yes.
Good, we're talking about
Exactly, Billy your dad on Riley. Unsafe. That's the first thing that popped into my head when my friend told me that works there.
Well, Mr. H, I'd say it's been a swell 3-hour show. Let's post show.
Yep, awesome. Thank you for everybody in the chat.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Well, I got one more thing.
One more thing.
to say.
Next week's host.
Next week, on the 11th, this guy is hosting the Saturday night stream.
All right.
that guy.
This guy down here in the corner of my screen, I don't know where I'm at on your screen watching at home, but yes, the 11th, I will be hosting. I'm gonna try to stick to the same start time for you guys, which is normally 8 p.m. Eastern. Is that right? Or 9 Eastern.
We did 9 Central last week, and it was fine.
Whatever you feel, Blaze.
Yeah, whatever's comfortable for you. I think
That's
that's
your
the way to do
schedule.
it.
Yep. Well, it'll probably be 8 for me, 9 for most everyone else.
There we go.
So you still giving away the Big Ben set?
Oh, sure. I'm giving away a picture of the Big Ben set. Yep. I'm gonna just print that off of Google right quick.
Brick Jam's getting a Big Ben set.
Yeah, Brick Chance is actually getting a Big Ben set because he won the brick build last week.
Nice.
Send it out.
Cool, Ralph. Thank you very much. Ralph says he's gonna watch if he's off work, and you can join in if you want to.
Awesome.
I sent out. I've already sent lots of people asking if they want to be on there. Just to I want to have it covered. Make sure we're gonna have some people on there. I'm gonna do a little nothing major, a build challenge of stuff. So.
Cool. I could be your backup.
Sweet. That will work because that's another thing. We haven't put this to the test yet, so I don't know how well my net is going to hold up.
No worries. We got plenty of backup people.
All right, don't forget hauling and balling at 7 tomorrow, and then
Sunday 4.
Street after that.
And tomorrow morning is the Aussie Champ, so my belt. All right.
We'll
All right.
see you on the internet later, guys.
Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. We're still here.